These are 5 indie games you need to play. Or not. Disco Elysium, one of the most highly regarded story-rich games out there, and definitely the best game you shouldn't buy. It's a very political sort of RPG about a detective that had a little bit too much to drink, but that's fine, maybe. Gameplay-wise, you mostly converse with others, interrogate them, and question reality in your own head. It's very heavy on reading, with some skill checks here and there. Worth playing, but don't buy it as there was a hostile takeover involved, and if you do, you wouldn't be supporting the rightful owners. Inexplicable feminist agenda out of 10. American Arcadia is one of the most fun, engaging, beautifully written, and cinematic puzzle platformers ever made. I knew I'd love it because it's made by the Call of the Sea creators, which is one of my favorite games, but it completely blew me away. Everything is well crafted, the voice acting, environment design, story. It combines 2.5D platforming with first-person hacking, often at the same time, which creates strong and challenging gameplay that complements the narrative really well. The Truman Show out of 10. The Long Dark Wintermute. Wintermute is a story campaign DLC for the survival game, and it contains 5 episodes. I'm halfway through the first episode and so far it's fantastic. You crash your plane into some mountains and need to craft the basics for survival: bandages and a fire. After a nap, you set off on a quest to find your passenger, who seems to have also escaped the crash but is nowhere to be seen. On your way, you hunt rabbits, avoid wolves, and search for supplies, until you reach a little town where a very nice old lady points a weapon at you. According to the Steam reviews, the last 2 episodes were major flops, so keep that in mind if you decide to pick up the DLC. Otherwise, the base game is the survival game and people rave about it, so it's surely worth it. Brutal story and survival out of 10. The Vanishing of Ethan Carter promises photorealistic scenery and a mystery worth investigating, with a little bit of atmospheric horror sprinkled in. If you enjoy walking simulators like What Remains of Edith Finch or Dear Esther, I'm sure you would love this one. The game doesn't hold your hand throughout, so your discoveries will feel like your own. I feel like I say this too much, but it's a good alternative to Outer Wilds in that sense. The mystery isn't on the same scale, but the immersion is similar, and you may find yourself just as confused until you start discovering more of the story. I recommend playing the Redux version that comes with the game, as it fixes stutters and issues with saving. Worth every second out of 10. We Happy Few is an open world adventure game packed with action and varied quests. You have to do whatever it takes to survive in the dystopian city of Wellington Wells. Craft items, gather tools, conceal yourself, fight, or choose to conform when it's convenient for you. As for the story, it's a beautifully crafted tale of a retro-futuristic England where the inhabitants live in complete denial and rely on a pill called joy to get through the days. It's your choice whether you'll do the same or go against the status quo. You can play as 3 different characters, but the first protagonist is Arthur, and his storyline has been very interesting so far. Lovely day for it out of 10. I'm Rox, and I've been playing a new game every day to figure out which ones are worth investing more time in. In the next video, we're gonna take a look at 5 recently released games.